You think you're funny, do you?
Shelf, I said, do my ragamuffins know that multiplication is about equal groups? Well, of course. But why do arrays help us understand area? Arrays, it turns out, are just equal groups of things in a row. And so what we can do is take a look at how things are arranged in an array. How do we calculate the total number of items in an array? And then take a look at area, which is, well, it's something we're going to talk about as we take a look at these arrays. I don't want to get ahead of myself, so let's get stuck in. Arrays are made of equal rows. I can multiply the number of rows by the number of items in each row to find out how many things there are in total, the total product. These stars, conveniently, are arranged in equal rows. There are 3 rows and there are 6 stars in each of the 3 rows. That's 3 groups of 6 stars, which is the same as saying 3 times 6, which of course equals 18 stars. Groups of means the same as the multiplication sign. Area is a little different, but it's related. It's the surface of a shape, and it's measured in squares. I want you to think of a rectangle as equal rows of smaller squares. With rectangles, multiplying the length by the width will tell us how many squares cover its surface area. So I've got my array of stars, and here I have a rectangle that has opposite sides parallel and equal. This rectangle is 3 by 6, and what I mean by that is I have 3 rows, and in each row I have 6 squares. I've duplicated the rectangle so you can see it's exactly the same, and then deleted the lines inside that make it actually have squares. The rectangle is 3 units wide, or long, and 6 units wide. The area is the length by the width, which is 3 times 6, giving me 18 square units. Just like I had 3 rows of 6 stars, now I have 3 rows of 6 boxes, 6 squares. Area equals length by width, 3 times 6. The cool thing about math is that you have to use your imagination. In the case of a rectangle, you just need to picture in your head an array. Except this time, the array is made up of squares inside the rectangle. If a rectangle is 4 inches long and 5 inches wide, in order to figure out the area or the surface space measured in squares, what I need to do is multiply the number of rows of squares, which is how long it is, 4, by how wide it is, 5. 5 squares in each of the 4 rows. 4 groups of 5 give me 20 square units. The cool thing is, sometimes those squares are measured in inches, sometimes in feet, sometimes yards, and in the case of finding out how much space covers a whole country, you might use miles. These are squares, 1 mile on each side. The island I grew up on, St. Lucia, had 238 square miles covering its surface. So I hope that you can see how by understanding what an array is, equal rows of things, you can also figure out how many squares there are in a shape by multiplying how long it is by how wide it is. Area equals length times width, and it's measured in square units. Hope that helps. Bye.
Hop in the Porsche, 5 and a horse, I'm ready for war. I'm coming for throats to turn to a ghost. I need to know everything.